See, Adam Silver does not subscribe to the any publicity is good publicity theory because he's not loving this, right?
Well, he likes the attention.
Right.
It just isn't like the reason why he's getting attention. Remember who he serves. He serves the owners first. So Dan Gilbert can't be happy with this, even though he's the guy that probably is to blame for a lot of this. Obviously, Adam Silver is going to say we like attention, but not this. We don't want to ever see our superstars beefing. It's interesting. He's in an interesting dilemma because when I last saw Adam Silver, he was talking about, well, the problem is everybody wants to change the conferences because the East is too weak and the West is too strong and change the playoff format. And he was like, no, we're not going to do that. We've been looking into it. But now, if you trade Kyrie to the Western Conference, the East, and LeBron leaves, the East is going to have nothing next year.
Garbage.
I can't wait until Lance Stevenson is starting in the All-Star game. But you have to remember, we're talking about an executive, someone who chooses their words very carefully, someone who's got some experience in the law. Here's what's happening. No, he doesn't have any first-hand information. He's got a ton of second-hand information. Yeah. No, he does not want this to happen, but he does secretly kind of love that this is happening.
Absolutely.
Every extra month that the NBA sort of dominates the news stories and the headlines, this is traditionally an NFL month in sports. The more that the NBA extends and creeps and creeps and creeps, the better it is for the league. So while he's obviously telling the truth, if you look at the transcript, there is a subtext of, yeah, this is kind of good for the league.
Look, did you even know the Dallas Cowboys started training camp? You would not have known it if they didn't have some news coming out of it.
Right? The NFL has dominated.
Hey, man, if you steal a dog, Michelle Beadle's going to mention it, okay? So there is some news coming out of Cowboys.
Right, but that's the only reason why.
That whole thing's shady anyways. No, I kind of love it because we've talked about the NFL dominating a 12-month news cycle for as long as we can remember. And I don't remember the NBA doing it this well in quite some time.
I'm just worried what this is going to say a year from now when Kyrie's a Timberwolf and LeBron is a Laker, and we have no movement. And it's too much. It's like air pressure on a plane. Like, I just want to yawn and make that thing pop to release all this pressure.
That's a good analogy.
I know. Thank you very much. But
you could use this little screw-in earplug thing.
I don't
like there are ways to fix that.
No, it doesn't.
Chew gum.
Chew gum kind of works sometimes. But the question here is, am I surprised that he feels bad for the Cavs? Yeah. Because I thought they meant Cleveland. I said, I feel bad for Cleveland. I mean,
oh my God.
These people
they got to lose twice. We're in the A block.
I'm just saying.
Such a hater.
What are you doing?
I want all of Ohio on your Twitter.
I really do too. I want them to show up to your house
and dunk on your basketball.
That's a long Greyhound bus trip over.
Oh my God.
Yes, it is.